Hello there, friend. Welcome to Start Early Today, your daily dose of mindfulness. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well wherever you may be. May it be raining, may it be shining, may it be wherever you may be. You may be driving, you may be out on a hike. Maybe you're busy with your goals and your tasks and duties and obligations. And I would like to remind you of your why and your purpose and your mission, vision, that we're all here and our journey is sacred. So whatever you may be doing, don't categorize or label it as not important. Your existence is important. Your presence is acknowledged. Your curiosities, they are unique because everything that come across your hemisphere is unique to you. Anything that you might find interesting is only unique to you. And whatever you may find interesting can run through you and be expressed in a unique way. So maybe today you'll try to become a unique creator, or maybe you can manage to put things together and put it out to the world wherein people can enjoy. It can be a meal, it can be a recipe, it can be a song, it can be the way you put yourself together. Maybe embodied in you is a sense of lightness and joy that simply spreads light by the simple fact of just walking down the street. It is vibrational and resonant, these energetic vibrational frequencies that we talk about. And if we're in a high frequency, we feel joy, openness, and love. And if we feel restricted, constrained, and tense, we're down the emotional chart. It's just a chart. Google emotional chart. Once we see that it can be technical, that it is up to us to operate our machinery, which is our brain and our hearts and our actions, it becomes really easy to manage our days, because we're going to be able to step forward and take responsibility, be accountable for our own well-being. That nobody's out there to save us. It is up to us to stand up for ourselves, erect our spine, pull the shoulders back and down, and face the world and ask, what is it for me today that I may be able to serve in a very unique and special way? What am I here to do? For our life here is not only meant for pleasure. We're here to make our consciousness more polished, to expand our perceptivity and expand our awareness as well. On our journey to becoming fully integrated, as Carl Jung said, the fully integrated man or woman, and the fully aware, that we arrive at self-realization, as Yogananda said. Or if we talk about Zen, as we become one with the Tao, with the way, its immanence, its reverence, its sacredness. So treat each and every moment as sacred. This can be practiced by being gentle. I too need this reminder. That's why I'm doing this talks to myself, and hopefully if somebody's listening can apply it to in their life. We become tense because we're fearful, and sometimes not knowing its root cause, it drives us to behave certain ways that are not soft, not in accordance with the Tao, not in accordance with the way the cat moves or the squirrel moves. I'm so lucky to have a partner to always remind me to be soft and stop and to really, really integrate grace. But that's a part of us being human. The question is, are we willing to learn? Are we willing to bend, reach, and twist for the better versions of ourselves? There are many ways to better ourselves. We can expand our knowledge. We can expand our spirituality. We can expand our social well-being. Your financial well-being is a big one too. To not worry about finances grants you freedom to really dig into what you're all about. Get your needs organized first. Get your affairs aligned and organized. Your dwelling, your bills. You should be on top of this, and then after that you can look at your physicality. Are you in tip-top shape? Can you do a backflip? I myself cannot do a backflip yet, but I can do a backbend. I can roll on a skateboard, and I can pretty much cook anything I please. So look at your independence as well. I have been looking at it lately, that this is what brings true happiness. Your independence in circumstances, being unconditional in what things are. And to become independent is to be free. And you might think to yourself, I am free, for I can do whatever I want. But in what domain are you playing? See, deep-seated within you might be a bigger freedom that will take a lot of work. But in prioritizing pleasure, we misconstrue work as being enslaved or being deprived of joy. But sometimes work is our key to liberation. A good example is dedicate 100 of something. I learned this from my friend Noah Kagan. Produce 100 of something and put it out in the world and see what happens. And then from there, you get to have a clear standpoint on where you are having to work, having the type of person inside you who can work and dedicate maybe 100 blog posts. I have reached 100 food blog posts recently. I think I'm on my 106th. And we do the tweaks along the way because we learn through internet and resources along the way, and I do my adjustments. But the important thing is the 100 blogs are there already that I can tweak, that I can manage, that I can apply new strategies to. Okay, 100 days of complete exercise routine. So having those 100, it will then become a habit. And habits are counted in days. It's gotta be daily. Make it your default. Making your desires your default. I came across that one too this week. That if you make your desires your default, the question is not, should I go to the gym today? But rather, how am I gonna sneak this in today because this is a must? Draw a bright line. Make it strict and disciplined and fun. That's the beauty of life design. It can be all things. It can be fun. things that are good for you can be also entertaining. So it's a matter of your creativity, how you're gonna design it. Design your exercise to be entertaining and fun. What's fun for me? I like riding the Peloton and swinging my kettlebell. And the most important exercise machine is your body. Just do a forward fold, my friend, and lean the weight towards your hands. Can you lay your palms flat on the floor? Relax your shoulders and draw the belly in and really round the back. It's as if you're giving yourself a massage. Cats do this. Sometimes I watch the cats as they stretch and I feel so good. So going back on the forward fold, shifting the weight towards the hands. Lots of dynamic, static stretches, ballistic and static. Yeah, do you know about that? Yeah, the body can be really fun. You stimulate parts of it through mindfulness and tapping and rubbing, scratching your scalp with the tips of your fingers. Monks do this. I saw on Instagram where they give their scalps massages. Okay? You can massage your scalp, tap your forehead, floss, and do Kapalbhati breathing, Wim Hof breathing, box breathing, Tumo breathing. Hold your breath for 10 seconds and let go for 10 seconds. In breathing mindfully, we automatically shift the activity of our nervous system from fight or flight to rest and digest. And in rest and digest mode, the amygdala calms down, and serotonin and oxytocin through connection with other people relaxes you. When you connect to somebody just by approving of themselves. So may today be filled with ease, peace, gentleness, and at the same time, potent, organized, powerful actions inspired from the divine. I heard this from Alex Leon, my friend in Substack. He's a good content creator. He said he prefers comfort while in sacrifice and devotion doing what is needed. So switch your I got to I get to. Harness the power of gratitude and be thankful for the rain and maybe get wet a little bit. Shout out to people in Substack. The Round Table, you know who you guys are. If you reached this point, kudos to you. And all is well. Don't take things too seriously. It ain't no thing but a vegan chicken wing, my friend. It ain't no thing. You're just one person in a billion. You're just one manifestation of the divine out of billions. And whatever you are today, try your best without going out of your center, without going on empty, without burning both sides of the candle. We can go on through momentum. With momentum. Start with good music and deep breaths. What series are you watching? What have you been consuming? Avoid those things that are not of life, my friend. But I like the series High Maintenance by Ben Sinclair most recently because I resonate, because I've been a bike messenger in New York and he's a bike messenger selling marijuana. So he gets to see people from all walks of life, and people in New York are really interesting, and I think you might like it. It's called High Maintenance. Ben Sinclair on HBO. That's my form of decompression. I watch those shows. You are love. You are amazing. There's nothing you cannot be, do, or have. You can shift your perceptivity. You can change the way you see things. You can start a new project. You are unique. You are beautiful, my friend. So chest out, soft front, strong back. Shout out lenabrower.com. I think that's it for today. Don't forget to nobly try the noble try at Substack. Talking to myself, Substack. That's it. That's all I got for today. So do not escape from anything, because where you are is where you are ought to be. The immediate task, the key to the heavenly gates is wrapped in front of you. It's wrapped. The key to the heavenly gates is wrapped in the duty at hand. So what is it? So it's always up to you. I cannot tell you what to do or what to be or how to be. I can only inspire you. The real answers are inside you when you ask yourself in deep authenticity, truth, and honesty. When you really ask yourself, what am I about? What's today gonna look like? What's gonna happen for the next hour? How am I gonna spend my precious currency, which is time? So take accountability and rock the world, dude. Shout out to Princess Goes to the Butterfly Museum. It's great. They're on tour. Rock the world. My friend Pedro. Can't wait to rock with you guys on the same stage again. Check out my music called Turbo Goth. Check out tattoos from snowtattoo.com. Check out the food blog that I've been working on, makepure-thy-heart.com. And as always, on Substack, Threads, Twitter, and all those things. Wherever you are, it's beautiful. And it can't be any other way, because that's the only way that there is. Namaste.